what part is it that repeatedly brings up past traumatic memories? And why does it do that? All right, so it's not that there is a part specifically that decides to bring up past traumatic memories. It's that past traumatic memories are unresolved memories. So they're experiences we go through that weren't processed. So they sit in our unconscious mind. Yeah. And actually, for those who are interested in the neurology of it, it's actually that we have those memory networks, and the amygdala projects to that memory network to add a sense of anxiety to the memory. Do you see, right? And the processing is allowing the amygdala to reduce its projections to that memory in the brain. And so in this situation, that unresolved memory or unresolved emotion keeps popping into consciousness because it is saying, hey, I'm ready to be processed now. Yeah, I don't want to sit there as a memory. I'm personifying the memory, so I shouldn't do that. But the memory keeps popping up because it's been unresolved. And it wants resolution. Or your mind wants resolution from this particular memory because it's sitting there as something that's agitating within the mind. So there's no part that's specifically doing that. And so when these past traumatic memories pop into our minds, the instant response is often for our bodies to tighten up, right? Because we're remembering that memory. Or we may have a thought about that memory. Oh God, that was really horrible when that happened. Oh God, I hope that doesn't happen again, right? So we can have thoughts and emotions related to that traumatic memory popping into consciousness. The moment that past traumatic memory pops into consciousness, the important thing to do there is to be still, yeah? To simply observe it as neutrally as possible. Yeah? And that isn't going to be necessarily easy straight away, but allow the memory to pop into your consciousness when it does, and don't push it away and think, oh, I don't want to think about that. Oh God, it was a really awful time. Just breathe slowly and deeply until you notice that past traumatic memory is able to dissolve. And for some people, that's breathing slowly and deeply. For other people, that might be going for a mindful walk, right? So it depends on what works for you when that traumatic memory pops into consciousness. And then it's about working with a trauma specialist, or even most of our coaches are now what we call trauma informed. So they're aware of past trauma, but they're not. Some of them are trauma specialists as well, or somebody else that can help you process that trauma.